Norkat is an unremarkable town on the Kyrgyz side of the Fergana Valley. But here on Eid al-Fitr last year, a party turned into a riot. It began a new chapter in what the government calls its struggle against radical Islam. On the 1st of October, a large crowd gathered here. Most of them, it seems, to celebrate Ramadan Eid. But the authorities told them to go home. Now, it's not clear what happened next, but everyone's agreed that it turned ugly, and a number of people were injured, including police. And in subsequent weeks, dozens were arrested. 32 have been jailed for between 9 and 20 years. This is an illegal DVD of the events secretly filmed that day, released by Hizb ut-Tahrir. The pictures appear to show riot police ready and waiting. The local mayor orders people to leave. Stones are thrown at the town hall. Police fire tear gas and chase youths through the streets. Hizb ut-Tahrir's stated objective is a new Islamic revolution through non-violent means. But the government says it's a terrorist organisation. It's for alleged membership of Hizb ut-Tahrir that those who were jailed received such harsh sentences.
Members of Hizb ut-Tahrir created a direct threat to government institutions, and by this they infringed our constitution and our laws, and I think they deserved their punishment.
Human rights groups say a show trial convicted innocent people, and that all were tortured at the hands of the police. There was evidence suspects had been beaten and electrocuted, and one pregnant woman miscarried.
One juvenile, who was later given 9 years, was electrocuted. He was beaten badly, held in solitary confinement, and forced to stand in freezing water. Or in another case, a woman was 12 weeks pregnant. She was forced to lift heavy weights and stand for days in solitary confinement. When she finally miscarried, she was then seen by a doctor, and then within 10 minutes she was taken back to her cell.
The government believes radical Islam presents a real threat. Its solution has been to suppress religious minorities through legislation and intimidation. It's even attempted to ban Islamic dress in schools. But observers say the state risks alienating the population through its own secular radicalism. In the religious south, there's a market for a great plurality of Islamic voices, and many of them are peaceful. Across the border in Uzbekistan, the regime has been internationally condemned for its state repression. Events like Norkat suggest the Kyrgyz state may be heading in the same direction. Robin Forestier Walker for Al Jazeera, Kyrgyzstan.